I don't want to have what some people had or have still called Trump derangement syndrome. I don't want to have Biden derangement syndrome. I don't want to have that hate, because when you have so much hate like that, you have no control over your thoughts.
Absolutely.
You have no control. That's my word. That you have no
I know,
control.
I'm sorry.
She stopped like she goes, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, you please say it, please. It's all good. But yeah, but then you have to still call it out. But how do you not get that derangement syndrome? Fill me in. You guys are warriors. You're trained to control your body, your mind, your breathing. What do I have to do so I don't get Biden derangement syndrome?
You've got to call on your Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Yes.
That's perfect. That is a great answer.
Absolutely.
Okay, for me, that's
go.
easy. What if somebody doesn't have that Holy Spirit, or they don't believe in that Holy Spirit? Now what do they do?
I don't know, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
I depend on that.
Same here.
I mean, I think sometimes people get a little too caught up in their emotions and how they feel, generally, and then you stop thinking about, you let go of facts or logic. And I think the biggest issue that a lot of people have is the ability to view multiple sides of an issue objectively before you own a stance on said, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, for Joe
Biden,
Byron, we can think of. You can think of a lot of, just like you were going down the list a minute ago. You can think of all this messed up moments, everything that's going on. And then people will look at that, and for instance, people like Republicans, they'll look at that and they'll go, all Democrats are bad, and I think that's part of the biggest issue.
You nailed it.
Is the thing
the tribalism?
Exact, and that's what I talk about with Jennifer all the time.
Tribalism.
It's a human thing. I think it's a biological thing, and I think people don't realize that that's what they're doing, or they're unwilling to accept the thought of an opposite or of an opposition in order to change. You know what I mean?
They're unwilling to accept that perhaps they were wrong.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And I always make this analogy, but it's so true. As a Mets fan, okay? Oh, God. Before I knew, it was always, the Mets are the best. Your team sucks. My Mets sucked.
Yeah.
Okay? Right now, they're on a roll.
Yeah.
Right? I know, I'm proud to be a Mets fan. But take 2011. Oh, my Mets are the best. We had no pitching. Okay? My Mets are going to win it all. We had 18 players on the DL. Okay?
You didn't have a catcher.
My Mets are going to take it all. We don't have a catcher.
Wow.
All right? We're missing positions. Right.
Key positions.
Wow. But that's the same thing. Mm-hmm. My Democrats are the best. Mm-hmm. Even though your commander-in-chief is senile. Mm-hmm. My Democrats are the best, even though your Nancy Pelosi is corrupt as fuck. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. Right. And hey, Republicans, you're not getting the you're not getting the pass. I am all for these America First movements. Absolutely. Republican, Democrat, I don't care. Just put us first.
Yeah.
We put you there. All right, let me get off my soapbox here.
Think about the people, not your position.
No politics, huh?
All right, so here, let's pray. Please,
He
Lord.
says that every time.
Please, Lord, don't let me get Biden derangement syndrome.
Would that be considered Brandon remorse syndrome?
Yes,
BRS?
let's go, Brandon, baby.